Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I know my makeup looks a little crazy today. Today is actually Halloween. I am in the process of doing my makeup to go out for Halloween. I am going as Nadia from What We Do in the Shadows. If you follow me on Instagram at Prynne, you can see, because the photo should already be up by the time this video goes up, the photo of me as Nadia, or Nadia. I'm not really sure how to say it exactly. I've said it both ways. However, I love that show. I'm doing the whole vampire thing. Very, very, very excited for it. So that is why my makeup looks like this. But today, on Halloween, I got my November Nightworms package for 2024. I don't think I've ever really gotten a Nightworms package before the month started. So odd, but it showed up, and we're gonna do an unboxing of it because it's Halloween and it's my favorite day of the year, and I'm very excited about this. For those of you guys who do not know, Nightworms is a monthly horror book subscription box. Every single month you will get 2 things to read and then some goodies. You'll get bookmarks, stickers, usually something to drink. This retails for $39.99 every single month, and it comes to about $48 and change, including shipping and handling. I've been subscribed to this box for like 4.5 years now, and it is one of my favorite subscription boxes. So we're gonna open her up and see what is in our November box. All right, you ready? All right, so we have the box open right here. I saw the spoilers for this box online when they announced it, but I don't really remember what they are. So we're gonna go through and see, and we're gonna start with our goodie bag and see what this month's theme is. Again, like, these are so early. I don't think I've ever gotten, maybe once. I can think of maybe one time where I feel like maybe I got it early, or like it shipped the previous month and then showed up at the correct month, but like this shipped very, very early. Anyhow, we have our bookmark for this month, and this month's theme is horror royalty. Oh, I remember what's in this. I do actually immediately remember what's in this now. We have horror royalty, and we have this kind of cool, like, dark skeletal king on the back of the bookmark. We then get a little sticker of a little ghosty ghost on a book throne with a little crown reading a book. That's super, super cute. We have a book plate right here. And then we have a sticker that says Queen of Books in the style of like a tarot card. And then our spoiler card and something that says the lineup, which I'm going to go through later. And then we get Creamy Milk Chocolate Cocoa by Moonstruck Oregon. I've had hot chocolate from this company before. I love this company. It's really, really yummy. So very, very excited for that. Okay. So I'm gonna grab, let's grab the paperback first. Okay. So first up, we have from Stephen Graham Jones. We have After the People Lights Have Gone Off, with an introduction by Joe R. Lansdale. So this is a short, sirens. So this is a short story collection. As many of you guys know, I'm not the hugest fan of short story collections. I do have a kind of love-hate relationship with Stephen Graham Jones. Sometimes I love him, sometimes I completely abhor him. So let's read the back of the book and see what this one is about. This is not your cookie-cutter horror collection. Stephen Graham Jones has taken nightmarish visions from his fevered imagination and crafted them into pieces of literary genius. If the absolute fear doesn't sweep you away, his lyrical, haunting prose will. As Joe R. Lansdale states in the introduction, you need this book. If you like anything close to horror and also like your stories to have elements other than just standing in the darkness with a bloody knife, you have the right book. Enjoy. Does holding your breath for 2 minutes during the scariest part of a horror movie invite the terror in? Just ask the kids who go to the local theater in 13. In Doc's story, even the most beloved family tales have teeth. That's what happens when you're born into a werewolf pack. And a father doesn't have to think twice when he's given one chance to make the ultimate sacrifice in Snow Monsters. In these 15 stories, Jones coaxes our greatest fears from the shadowy corners of our minds, and we can't turn away. Okay, interesting. So, there's 15 stories in this, and this is about a 250-page read, I would say. Looks like all of the stories are between like 15 to 20 pages. So, let's see. I will definitely probably give this a chance. I've read a lot of Stephen Graham Jones this year. Again, he's one of those authors that I feel like is very hit or miss for me. I don't think I've ever really dove into his short story collection though, so maybe I will give this a shot. Okay, and I know what this is, and I'm going to need some help in the comments for this one. So this is The Queen by Nick Cutter. Now, if you have been on, the texture's changed. This feels almost like a real, like, interior of a book page, and then this is all glossy. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know I have a video called Why I Will Never Read Nick Cutter. And it's not that I have anything against Nick Cutter as an individual. I know it's a pen name. I don't really know anything much about him, apart from the fact that his best-selling novels, The Troop and The Deep, most notably, all love to feature animal cruelty. I do not like reading gratuitous animal cruelty, especially the type that I have heard Nick Cutter likes to read. So I have not read anything by Cutter because I am trying very hard to avoid that type of cruelty. Now, unfortunately, I see a little bee right here on the cover of this book, so that doesn't give me hope for this novel. But please let me know in the comments down below if you have read this book, if there is gratuitous animal cruelty in the story. I will also be checking doesthedogdie.com after this to check it out for myself and see what there is as well. But I don't want to read it on camera here and then potentially give away any kind of spoiler for this. So let's read and see what this is about. It's impossible to know another person, isn't it? To step past that locked door of their secretive inner self. But honestly, do you even want to know? One sunny morning in June, Margaret Carpenter wakes up to find a new iPhone on her doorstep. She switches it on and is greeted by a text from her best friend, Charity Atwater. The problem is, Charity's been missing for over a month. Most people in town, even the police, think she's dead. Margaret and Charity have been lifelong friends. They share everything, know the most intimate details about each other, except for the destructive secret hidden from them both. A secret that will trigger a chain of events ending in tragedy, bloodshed, and death. And now Charity wants Margaret to know her story, the real story. In a narrative that takes place over one feverish day, Margaret follows a series of increasingly disquieting breadcrumbs as she forges deeper into the mystery of her best friend, a person she never truly knew at all. Interesting. Okay, this sounds like something I would enjoy. I hope I can enjoy it. But again, I'm very, very hesitant. But this could be potentially the first time I actually dive in and read Nick Cutter. Now, I know he's a big, like, body horror kind of gross out author, so definitely gonna have to do some research before I see if I let myself dive into this. But there we have it. The cover is very, very cool. I do really like the kind of switch between glossy to not glossy. That's very fun. And then, of course, we have Stephen Graham Jones, who, again, is our beloved hit or miss author. Oh, and this one's actually signed. So we don't even have a book plate for this one because it is actually signed by Stephen Graham Jones. That's freaking awesome. I love that. So there we go. And we do have the book plate for The Queen. So let's go through the spoiler card. So we get The Queen by Nick Cutter with the accompanying book plate. We get After the People Lights Have Got Off by Stephen Graham Jones. King, and it does say that it is signed. We get the King of Books graphic. That's really, really funny. It is literally spelled books, like he's saying boo. We get the Horror Royalty bookmark, which is here. And then the Moonstruck Hot Chocolate, which is here. And we don't get anything, so this must be like a little bonus right here. The Queen of Books. Oh no, I say it right there. So there's the King of Books and then the Queen of Books. That's really funny. I'm sure I'm going to listen back to that audio and crack up at how I just said that. And then we have this, which is, it says The Lineup. And it says previously out of print ebooks by Stephen Graham Jones that are now available. And it looks like there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are now available. And you can scan this code and find them. So you get Sterling City, The Long Trial of Nolan Dugatti, The Zombie Bake Off, It Came from Del Rio, and 3 Miles Past. All right, there we go. Very cool. So yeah, this is like, if I was a huge Stephen Graham Jones fan and a huge Nick Cutter fan, I'm sure I would be pumped on this box. However, I'm a little hesitant because I don't love short stories, and I'm a little hesitant because I don't know. This could be the first time I read Nick Cutter. Maybe I'll give it a chance. I really don't know. I would love to actually finally read one of his novels. So all of the times that I say things like I don't want to read Nick Cutter, like I have a little bit more substance to stand on. But maybe this will be the time. But yeah, if you read it, let me know if there's animal cruelty in it. Also, let me know how like gratuitous it is, because if it is on the lesser side, I might actually attempt to read this book, but I don't really know off the top of my head if I will. I'm going to do some research and get back to you guys. Anyways, that is all that I have for today. As always, I try to post every Monday and Thursday, sometimes on Saturdays. And if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, and I will catch you on the next one. Mwah.